So, alright. Now that that's done, I think it's time to begin another side quest. One that I've been hinting at for a very long time. Let's hop back on Charizard and head to Melee Island. Specifically, back home. Actually, hold on, scratch that. Scratch all of what I just said. I will be back. Alright, guys. Before I begin the Zygarde Cell quest, there's something I'd like to do. I'm back here at Vast Pony Canyon, about to go back to the Altar of the Moon for one specific reason. Alright. The music is as dramatic as ever, but I'm not going to just simply walk all the way up those steps. I mean, we've done that before. The circumstances were especially dire. I don't want to go through all that drama again. I'm just going to ascend the steps and head on up to the altar. I actually have Nebby with me. That is, you know, Lunala. And if you go to the altar, you'll see that there's actually a wormhole left over from when we went to Ultra Space. Yes, I'm going to enter the wormhole. Beyond the distortion, you can see what looks to be another world. Will you go there? Let's go, Nebby. Now, see, the altar of the moon has become the altar of the sun, and it is now nighttime. We have actually crossed in from Pokemon Moon to Pokemon Sun. And there's a very specific reason I'm doing this. Two reasons I'm doing this, actually. The first you will see in just a second. Let's head on over to Ula'ula Island. We have a date there at the edge of Ula'ula Meadow. So yes, now that it's nighttime, I will like to elaborate on the second reason I've come here to this, I guess, alternate world. Because flip-flopping in between the two worlds allows you to switch the clock from day to night. And the reason I'd like to do that is because some Zygarde cells are only available during the day, and some are only available at night. So yes, once we're done here, I'm going to collect all the Zygarde cells I possibly can. Then I'm going to head back to my proper world and collect the last remaining Zygarde cells there. But first, let's head on over. This is the Lake of the Moon. And, of course, in Pokemon Moon, in my home world, it would be the Lake of the Sun. There's really nothing here except for this. Psyshock. Okay. It's been waiting there for me for a very long time, but there's nothing else here. But we still proceed into the ruins. Because we have Nebby with us, there's a certain someone here that we're able to visit. If you try visiting the lake in your own dimension, even with the legendary Pokemon, it's not going to work. You have to cross dimensions. So here we went through the ruins, now we're heading to the top of the altar here. Lunala suddenly cried toward the sky. Look who it is! Another Pokemon appeared from somewhere. This, as I'm sure you all know, is Solgaleo, the alternate version of Lunala, said to be the... Remember how I said that Lunala is technically supposed to be the female evolution of Cosmog, or it's said that it's the female evolution? Well, Solgaleo is the male. And they're meeting here for the first time. And they leave, and what they've left behind is none other than Cosmog. Yep, they've given birth to a new life. And it's ours for the taking. Would you like to take Cosmog with you? Of course. It's so cute how I just bend down to smile at it. Cosmog is just such an adorable Pokemon. Pew! It's been so long since I got to say that. I got my very own Cosmog. Let's add you to the Pokedex, little guy. Now, of course, if I level it up enough, then I can evolve it into Cosmoem. You registered a legendary Pokemon. That's, well, legendary. Let's check it out. Cosmog, the Nebula Pokemon, a psychic type. In ages past, it was called the Child of the Stars. It's said to be a Pokemon from another world, but no specific details are known. Well, until now. Oh, I love that cry so much. There's what looks like its physical attack. And there is its special attack, I guess. But I love that animation, just swaying idly back and forth. Like it doesn't have a care in the world. I will be giving you a nickname, Cosmog. I will indeed. You are technically the child, like you are literally Lunala's child. You're Nebby's child. So there's only one nickname I can give you. You shall be known as Nebby II. It's not creative, but it's appropriate. I've got to carry on the Nebby legacy. Let's send you to a box. Somehow, even though I'm in a completely alternate world. And there we go. That is, that's what awaits you at the Lake of the Sun, or the Lake of the Moon in this case. Yeah, that's exciting stuff. Got our own Cosmog, got all the rare Pokemon I possibly can find, except for one. And that one, I will be going ahead and gathering up its individual pieces starting right now. That's right, it's finally time to start the side quest I've been hyping up from the beginning, the Zygarde Collection Quest. Let's head on over to Melee Island to start our search.